Hello and welcome to Unit 2 of the Hunger Studies course. In this unit we're going to be going over the history of hunger. We really want to set the historical precedent for how some of these issues came about. One of the lectures you'll hear about has to do with some of the environmental causes of hunger, and then the other one has to do with some key vulnerability groups, or people that have historically tend to be the most subject to hunger. But first we'd like to start out this unit by having you watch the film Guns, Germs, and Steel.
Guns, Germs, and Steel is a documentary that was made by National Geographic. It's based on the book by Dr. Jared Diamond, and he actually narrates the entire film. We decided, rather than have you read the whole book, which is quite thick, large, lots of detail, we thought we'd have you watch the film, that is the National Geographic film, that is, again, narrated by Dr. Jared Diamond. And it's the story over 13,000 years of how he tries to explain how human evolution has affected hunger and poverty based on, again, guns, germs, and steel. So the evolution of steel and iron, where people lived, how that affected their ability to grow food, to develop their economy based on their needs and their culture and their religion in many cases. He takes a very innovative view of many of the issues that many of us have taken for granted, that there were perhaps given reasons why certain communities, certain groups of people in certain parts of the world back in ancient times developed certain ways because of particular advantages. So he goes into detail in quite an interesting, very thoughtful way as to how different communities developed based on their experience and exposure to guns, germs, and steel. So we think you're going to very much enjoy this series of films. It's about an hour and a half, and you'll be able to go through it all on your own time, and then we'll have a written assignment which will be part of the course. More on that later.
So let's get started.